John, our national anthem, and there is plenty of red, white, and blue here at Plymouth Salem High School. One school, the Rocks of Plymouth Salem, are blue and white, and the Chiefs of Canton are red and white. So plenty of red, white, and blue. Very patriotic.
Absolutely.
Starting lineups coming up for Plymouth Canton. At the guard position, they're playing a three-guard offense. Annie Morrell, number 3, Angie New, number 4, and Amanda Lentz, number 10 at the guards. The forward is Janine Gostella, and the center is number 25, Ashley Williams. And the lineup for Salem at the forwards, Jenna Van Wagner and Mary Lou LeBeau. Although LeBeau is out with a broken ankle. And in the guard positions, Katie Kelly, Dawn Allen, and Kelly Jascott.
I think Shannon Miller has been written into that spot, previously occupied by LeBeau.
That's right. And they also have another injury. Kelly Holka has hurt her arm, so number 13 will not play this evening.
Well, the Chiefs are going to go with 5 seniors out there. They said, as you said, rather, they have a 4-3 record on the season. And Plymouth Salem is going to start 3 seniors and a couple of juniors. And they are 7-2 and rolling right along as we come up to what will become the midpoint of the girls' basketball season. It's flying right along.
That's right. The midpoint, we're really rolling. And we're just about ready to go now as Salem walks out onto the court, and of course Canton will be there in a moment after they break their huddle. So we're just about ready to go now. It'll be Dawn Allen against Ashley Williams in the jump at center court. So here we go, and possession is on the floor, and they get tied up right there. Well, that shows you what kind of game it's going to be, John. Very physical.
It sure does. I don't think I've ever seen a game start with a jump ball with 2 people on the floor like that.
I don't either. Dawn Allen and Annie Morrell now, and it's claimed by Canton, and they're on the attack. Going in, there's a shot is up by Costello, no good, and coming off for the ball is Jascott. Jascott underneath, and the shot by Costello goes wide. There's a bounce pass. The pass out to New. A bounce pass right between the legs. They're moving the ball around the perimeter. This is Ashley Williams. Now she gives off to New. Back over to Morrell. Morrell's bounce pass to Gostella. And back to Morrell. Gostella along the baseline gets it back out to Annie Morrell. No shot there from New. And Amanda Lentz on the wing to Morrell again.
A lot of patience here by the Chiefs, Lee.
They sure are working that ball around. Morrell almost dribbles to the basket. She fakes a move there and passes off to Lentz. Lentz makes her move down the left side. The shot hits the bottom of the hoop. A battle underneath the hoop, and the play is whistled dead by the official. And the arrow gives the ball to Salem. And here comes Plymouth Salem. Moving down, that's Jascott, Kelly Jascott. He dribbles around, uses a wing. Now, that's Shannon Miller. Back over to Katie Kelly. Out in front of Van Wagner. He gives it to Allen. Allen on a jumper. It goes in and out. And a whistle, a foul on Janine Guastella.
Yeah, Janine gave her a little bump there right in front of the official, and she draws this game's first foul.
So the Rocks play the ball in. There's the pass, and it's tipped right out of bounds, and it stays with the Rocks. Salem playing it in. Jascott, Kelly Jascott fires it into Miller. Miller tries to dribble into the paint but can't make it. This is Katie Kelly. She's directing her teammates, but she has the ball tipped away and another jump ball. And this one goes in favor of Canton. And a little full court pressure here. No score in this contest. 5:42 left to play in the first quarter. The ball is given to Morrell. Give and go back to Morrell. And that one is tipped away from Gustella. And Morrell comes up with it. Now in the corner across to Lentz. Lentz looking for somebody inside, but goes around the perimeter to Williams. Williams, a quick pass to Gustella. Back out in front now. Underneath in the paint, and the ball gets away loose. And Salem gets it, but it's taken away by the Chiefs. The shot is up and no good. Comes right out. Down quickly with the basketball, Jascott. She's still got it, trying to get into the paint, and I believe she is fouled. The foul is on Morrell. That's her first foul. And the pass in goes to Jascott. Jascott goes to the other side of the court. No score as yet. 4:39 left to play here in the first period. There's a shot up. No! It rolled off, and a foul is called. And it's on number 11, Allen. Dawn Allen. 4:34 left to play in the first quarter. And here come the Chiefs on the attack. Dribbling into the paint. The pass off is to Morrell, and she hits it. It's a 2-0 ball game. And coming down is Jascott with the basketball. She passes off quickly to Shannon Miller, but she can't get into the paint down the baseline. Now this is Katie Kelly. Kelly with a triple try, and the rebound comes down to the Chiefs. Chiefs number 10, Amanda Lentz. The pass to Morrell on the other side of the court. She dribbles left-handed into the paint, puts up the jumper, no. Comes off, and Van Wagner comes down with the basketball. The pass ahead to Kelly. The pass inside, back to Kelly. The long jumper is a little bit too long. Doesn't hit the bucket. Still 2-0. And here come the Chiefs on the attack. This one is a bounce pass inside, and that one is up and in by Morrell. 4 points for Annie. And it's 4-0 in favor of the Chiefs. This is Kelly Jascott. Kelly flips the ball to Dawn Allen. Right in front of the basket, but a long way away. Allen dribbles into the paint and loses the ball. It's tipped away from her. And coming back down is Amanda Lentz. Amanda looking for someone to pass to. Flips it into the corner to New. New underneath pass, and it goes in. Ashley Williams makes it a 6-0 contest, and a timeout is called by Salem.
American Strapping Tool Repair in East Dearborn has been serving the industrial community of the Midwest since 1988, ensuring that component auto parts, steel inventory, and construction materials can be packaged and shipped on time every time. American Staffing Tool Repair and its president, George Jezik, is a proud member of the Dearborn business community and happy to support high school athletics by helping bring these cablecasts into your home.
So, John, we've got quite a ball game here, 6-0. It's a shutout so far, and there's only 2 minutes and 38 seconds left to play here in the first period.
I know, 6 points in 5.5 minutes lead, low-scoring game, and the biggest reason, I think, is that the Chiefs are being very, very patient in their shot selection.
You're absolutely right. Salem on the attack. This is Kelly Jascott. Ball moves out to Melissa Sarkisian, who came into the contest. And this is Dawn Allen with the basketball, dribbling into the corner, dribbling left-handed. A nice soft pass. The shot is up and in. Number 20, Jenna Van Wagner. And it does not count.
Now the official right there waved it off real quick. That foul is called on Morrell, and that's 2 on Hurley.
Whoa. 2 quickies. Salem is playing the ball in. The ball goes into Jascott. Jascott tries to dribble into the paint, and I believe a foul is going to be called on the Chiefs' number 10.
Check it, Lee. It's number 30.
Number 30.
Yeah, they were both standing right there.
Megan Meyer. There's a long pass, and that one almost gets away, but it's played in by Suera. Suera has the ball tipped away, or correction, that was Dawn Allen, and she traveled with it, and the ball goes over to the Chiefs of Canton. Playing the ball in, it goes to Meyer. Meyer to Gostella. Gostella dribbles down the side of the paint. There's a long triple. It's a little bit short. And the rebound comes down to the Rocks. Salem. Dawn Allen. Dawn off to Jascott. There's a pass inside, and play is whistled dead by the official. And we've got a push, I believe, in the paint.
It's number 30. Another push by Meyer, and that's 2 on her.
Oh, Meyer has got 2 fouls already. There is a pass in, and the throw up, not good. The rebound comes down and stolen right out of her hands. Down quickly is Gostella. Gostella puts up, a going away shot, and that was a beauty.
Boy, it was.
8-zip with 1 minute left to play in the first quarter.
Walcott just took that ball right out of her hand. Nice pass, and Gostella made him pay for it.
You're right. They play out in front by Suera. Now the ball goes to Dawn Allen. Dawn inside to Van Wagner. She puts a shot up, and that one goes in, but it doesn't count.
Well, that's twice the Rocks have done that, and each time the official has immediately waved it off.
So the Rocks will play the ball in, and coming in, he's wondering what's going on. Coach.
Yeah, that's Fred over there. He's wondering what's going on his right. And there's Bob on the Chiefs bench.
Dawn Allen playing the ball in. It goes to Jascott. Back to Allen. The left-handed hook shot is not good, and a travel is called. 37 seconds left in period number 1, and we've got an 8-0 contest. And now we've got a substitution. Coming in for Canton is Annie Morrell, coming back in for Canton.
Well, Annie's playing, Lee, with 2 fouls, and I'm wondering why they're doing that here in the final 30 seconds of the first quarter. You don't necessarily want to risk her get number 3.
This is Morrell. Puts a shot up. No. Comes back down. And they maintain possession. This is Christina Kissel. And that's Morell again. A long shot by New. No. Comes off. Put back up. No. And battling for the rebound. And that's the end of the first quarter here at Plymouth Salem High School. And our score is the Canton Chiefs 8, the Salem Rocks 0. We'll be back with more action in the second period right after this.
Do you suffer from neck or lower back pain? Why not give Dr. Glenn Caudell at Associated Chiropractic Clinic a call? The doctors at Associated Chiropractic Clinic specialize in the most modern techniques to gently restore your spine to its optimum health so you'll feel better in no time at all. Associated Chiropractic Clinic is conveniently located on Telegraph just a block north of Ford Road, and it's open 6 days a week. Mention this ad and receive your first spinal adjustment at no charge.
And there you see the graphics. Salem.
Well, my score sheet's pretty vacant here where it says the Salem Rocks. They have yet to dent the scoring column. I can't remember ever being at a high school basketball game, girls or boys, in which one team did not score in a quarter.
I can't remember either, John. And here we go with the second quarter with an 8-0 score. And Salem trying to battle back.
So Salem down by 8 as we start the second stanza here. This is number 4 with the ball. This is Kelly over on the wing. Jascott with it. Inside, now she gets it back. They kick it over to the corner. Salem looking for its first points. There's a spinning move to the basket, and finally they collect it. Allen with a basket. First Salem points of the evening, and we got an 8-2 contest, Chiefs over the Rocks.
Nice move by Dawn Allen playing in the middle.
Short shot off the glass, no good by number 25, Williams. And back now come the Rocks as they trail by 6. This is Kelly, right side. Kelly dishes it off. Miller with it. Miller will take it back. Now she comes back down towards the baseline, looking inside. Number 11, Allen, guarded closely there. Looks like the Rocks want to go to Allen, the big girl inside. And there's a move to the basket by number 20, who hangs one high off the glass. That's Van Wagner, and she can't get it to fall.
It was close, though.
It was close. She went high off the glass with that. This is number 10, Lentz. Lentz under the basket, kicks it back out. Morell drives, bangs it off the glass, no good. And we got a jump ball.
Jump ball between Kelly Jascott, and the arrow favors the Chiefs of Canton.
It's going to be tossed in here by Gostella. This is Morell with it. Morell with a couple of baskets, 4 points in the game so far. She's got half her team's total. Gostella kicks it back out. Lentz with it. Lentz starts down the lane, kicks it out. There's a pass inside. Morell tries to get off the shot, partially blocked. She gets her own rebound. Nice feed. There's a move to the basket. Shot no good. Another shot, and being hammered under there is Williams.
That was a nice block by Jenna Van Wagner. And then the foul was committed. And Ashley Williams going to the strike.
That is just the second foul on the Rocks. As she swings it off the flange. The Chiefs have committed 6, and the next time they commit one, it's going to be 1-1 at the free throw line. Bloom encouraging his team, standing over by the bench. Williams looking for the second shot, and that doesn't go down either, and they tip the ball out of bounds. Almost hits our cameraman over there. And it's going to be the Rocks to inbound. Dawn Allen gets it in. And here they come. So we're with it. Kelly, left side. They bring it back over here. Miller passing inside. And now they kick it back out. There's a 15-foot shot that's no good and rebounded nicely underneath there by the Chiefs. So back down we go the other way. 8-2 Chiefs over the Rocks. 5:45 to go, second quarter. High school basketball at its best. Chiefs with the ball. Move to the basket. Shot goes up. Shot goes in. Lentz.
A nice shot by Amanda.
And we got a timeout on the floor, so the clock is stopped. 5:29 to go, second quarter. And our score is 10-2, Chiefs over the Rocks.
Mano Clothing and Tailoring, a family-owned business, has been offering fine men's clothing and sportswear from such well-known names as Hickey Freeman, Talia, Hart Schaffner and Marks, and Johnson and Murphy for the last 27 years. They also provide custom tailoring with fabrics from the finest mills in Italy and England, as well as alterations for both men and women. Experience shopping the old-fashioned way in an unhurried, friendly atmosphere. That's Mano Clothing and Tailoring on Michigan Avenue, 2 blocks east of Telegraph.
Well, a real low-scoring game here, defensive struggle. Neither team very hot from the floor, both showing a certain degree of patience.
No, but I think you're right, John. They both are playing some real tight defense as well. So, you know, neither team is red hot, but they're both playing good defense.
It's going to be Miller to toss it in for the Rocks. And she gets it in. Suero with it. Looking inside, nothing there. Jascott with it. Jascott dishes it off on the side. This is Allen. Allen's got the only basket for the Rocks. Looking for that inside move. Bangs it off the glass. Can't get it to fall, though. Rebound is out of bounds, and they're going to give it to the Rocks. Crowd doesn't like that one over on the far side. All the red shirts.
And we've got some fans coming in to get in the ball game almost.
Yeah, the door is right there. And now they bring it out, move it around over here. This is Miller. Allen inside, turns, bangs it off the glass. And again, can't get it to fall. And guess what? Oh, out of bounds this time. I was waiting for the jump ball call.
Wow. And coming into the game for Canton, Janine Gastella is back into the contest. And so is Annie Morrell.
Chiefs will inbound it. This is Morrell, who's got a couple of baskets, is the high scorer in the game so far. 10-2 Chiefs over the Rocks at Plymouth Salem High School. And there's a pass that goes out of bounds, and they're going to say Rock ball.
That pass surprised Amanda Lentz, even though she was breaking into the paint. 4:42 left to play here in the first half.
Both coaches substituting here. Van Wagner now is going to toss it in. And she gets it into Jascott. So Kelly will bring it over the timeline. 10-2 is our score. Rocks on the short end. There's a pass inside. Now they bring it back out. Jascott will take the three-pointer. A little bit off. Rebounded inside there nicely by Kissel. Kissel will bring it down the floor. New trying to go inside. The ball goes out of bounds. So once again, the Rocks take over with 4:16 left here in the second quarter. So here comes Amy Suero with the ball. Amy will try the right side. Looking for Allen in there, nothing there. This is Jascott with it. Over on the side, now they bring it back to the top of the key. There's a move down the lane, ball's on the floor, partially blocked, and it comes back out to Suero. Over on the far side now, looking inside, a little pushing and shoving going on down there. And that's number 20, Van Wagner, and Van Wagner is tied up down there.
There's a lot of that going on, isn't there, John?
Yes.
Two players going for the ball and just tying it up.
So yet another jump ball here. Possession arrow gives it to the Rocks. And the ball comes back in now. Coming up on the 3.5-minute mark here in the first half. 10-2. Canton over Salem in the inner city battle. Long shot from the outside, a little bit short. Rebounded underneath there by Kissel. Kissel dishes it off. This is Lentz with it. Lentz with the basket, has it knocked away. Here comes Jascott. She goes in, puts it up, and rolls it over the lip.
Jascott scores and makes it 10-4.
10-4 contest. Not many points here in this one. Both teams battling defensively, and there's a foul as number 4, Angie New, starts down the lane. And that's Dawn Allen drawing the foul, and I think that's 2 on Dawn.
Yes, I think you're right. And number 4 at the line, Angie New.
Angie bangs the first one down. First converted free throw here this evening. She'll get the second one, and she collects them both. So the Chiefs, 2 out of 4 at the free throw line as New gets them both. 12-4 now is our score. And here comes Sawira. Sawira working against Kissel. There's a move down the lane. They bring it back out. This is Jascott with it. Long three-pointer.
Oh!
He hammers that one.
Wow.
5 points for Kelly. And it's 12-7. This is Kelly with a steal. She'll take it all the way. Puts it up. Rolls it over the lip and draws the foul. 12-9, and how quickly the momentum shifts in this game, Lee.
Well, Kelly Jascott got hot there. Got 5 points and is going to have 6 if she makes the free throw here.
Well, the Chiefs were cruising along here with a 10-2 advantage just a few minutes ago. And now all of a sudden it's a 3-point game as Jascott hits the 3, steals it, gets it 2. Now looking at a possible 3-point play. Doesn't get it to go, though, but her teammate gets the rebound. This is Allen, and Allen can't get it to go off the glass. Saved underneath there. And coming out of there with the ball is Williams. Williams gives it off. Miller down the floor. Chiefs with it, looking for some points. There's a short shot. It's an air ball, and they bring it back out. And now this is Morrell. Morrell over on the side. Meyer with it.
2 minutes left to play, John.
Costello with it now. Costello top of the key. Morrell. Morrell looking inside. There's the lob pass. Oh. And Kristen Lake is hammered inside as she tried to put that shot up, and she will get a couple of free throws here with 1:50 to go in the quarter.
The foul is on Kelly Jascott.
First one goes up and clangs around and drops through. There's the brain trust along the sideline there on the Chiefs end. And the second shot goes through. So the Chiefs, 4 out of 6 at the free throw line tonight as Lake collects a couple. Now we got a 14-9 contest. Canton over Salem here. 1:40 to go. Second quarter. Allen, power move to the basket, trying to back her way down, and she does.
She got that job done.
4 points for Dawn. 14-11. Ball on the wing over here. Into the middle. This is Lake. Over on the side, Walcott bringing it back out. Lentz with it over on the side. Williams, and now number 30, Meyer, gets it back. Chiefs moving the ball real well here this half. There's a 15-foot shot that bounces up, no good. Rebounded by the Rocks. 1 minute to go here in the first half. 14-11. Plymouth Canton over Plymouth Salem at Plymouth Salem High School. Rocks with the ball. Sawira brings it back out. Kelly with it now. Kelly will try the left side. Jescott, Allen trying to bring it down the lane. They kick it back out. Try for three. In and out by Jescott.
That was close. 30 seconds left to play in the first half.
Let's see if the Chiefs try for the last shot here. Ball over on the side. Williams with it. Williams taking her time, moving the ball around. Walcott. Lentz with it. 15 seconds on the clock. Lentz gives it off. Williams with it. Williams looking for somebody to pass to. Lentz with it. Lentz starts down the lane, dishes it off. There's a short shot, no good. Rebound by the Rocks, and that is the end of the half. So we have played 2 quarters here at Plymouth Salem High School. Our score is the Canton Chiefs 14, the Plymouth Salem Rocks 11. And what a ball game so far, Lee. So far, it's been up and down. Both teams had their go at the basket, and both teams had their shutout for a while. So it's a close ball game, and it really is a game where both teams are going as hard as they can possibly go. Your gas tank is just about empty, but you're hungry and in need of today's newspaper and some lotto tickets. On top of that, your car is overdue for an oil change. Take care of all these needs at one time by pulling into H&H Mobile. H&H Mobile has a complete auto care center featuring certified mechanics. H&H Mobile also offers lottery tickets, newspapers, and a wide selection of snacks and drinks. Combine all this with friendly, courteous service, and you've got a perfect one-stop auto care center. That's H&H Mobile, open 24 hours a day, located on the corner of Outer Drive and Monroe. (14-11) our halftime score, and we'll be back with more from Plymouth Salem High School right after this short timeout.
It's my favorite store. So much more here on display of what I'm looking for. It's personal attention to help me on my way. Hooray, Audrey, hooray. There's always more what I want and a price I want to pay. Hooray, Audrey, hooray.
Dear BP, what if you had special trucks that could turn into gas stations? Then we could buy what we need and get to where we're going a lot faster. Signed, Dan.
Dear Dan, we keep people moving with Pay at the Pump and our fast BP shops. P.S. We've sent your letter to engineering.
Welcome back to Plymouth Salem High School, where the Rocks trail the Canton Chiefs of Plymouth Canton by a score of 14-11 going into the third quarter.
Tired of looking at those cracks in your driveway? Is your front porch or sidewalk in need of repair? Do you need footings poured for a new garage? Well, if you answer yes to any of these questions, then give Joe & Son Cement a call. Joe & Son Cement has been serving the local area for 3 decades, providing a quality of craftsmanship unsurpassed in the industry. If you need any cement work done, give Joe & Sons a call at 561-9460. That's Joe & Son Cement, where estimates are always free at 561-9460.
Okay, we're just about ready to go in the third quarter, and there you see the score. Plymouth Salem trailing the Chiefs by 3, and the Chiefs have possession of the basketball, and off we go. Quarter number 3. On the attack, this is Amanda Lentz. Annie Morrell makes a move, goes to the hoop, but the ball bounces back out, and coming down with the rebound is Kelly Jascott. Kelly dribbles all the way down to the three-point line and then backs up a little bit. Passes off to her teammate Shannon Miller. Shannon over to Katie Kelly, who dribbles down the paint and puts up a shot, misses, and the rebound comes down to the Chiefs. On the attack, that's Ashley Williams. Outside to Morrell. Over on the other side, and that's New. Back out to Lentz. Lentz now to New, and a long shot by number 25, Ashley Williams, is no good. And the rebound comes down to the white and blue. The Rocks are now on the attack. Kelly Jascott with the basketball. Her teammates beginning to break, looking for the ball. That's Shannon Miller. Miller tries to dribble down the paint, but she's diverted by the defense. Katie Kelly out in front. The bounce pass to the free throw line. And the pass back to Shannon Miller. There's the return pass. Miller fighting for possession of the basketball. Jump ball, and the arrow favors the Rocks. Substitution coming into the game.
Here we go.
Number 30, Megan Meyer, replaces Gostella as the Salem team plays it in. There's the pass to Kelly and out of bounds. And the basketball goes back to the Chiefs. We still got a 14-11 ball game. This is the kind of slow start we had in the first quarter. So the Chiefs play the basketball in. Amanda Lentz in the corner underneath. The shot is up and no good, but a whistle is blown. Gostella was fouled.
And I think that's going to be 3 on Dawn Allen.
I think you're right, John.
We'll have to see if she takes a seat on the bench or stays in the game.
There's a shot by Janine. She hits it. She has 3 points. Janine looks up and misses that one. The rebound comes down to Dawn Allen. Kelly Jascott. Kelly out in front to Zawara. The pass into the paint, but it's dribbled out, and the shot up by Zawara is too long. Coming down very quickly is Morrell. Morrell passes off, and a bucket by Guastella. 5 points for Janine, and it's a 17-11 contest, and time is called by Salem.
Looking for the perfect place for an after-the-game snack? Then look no further than Shields Restaurant, Bar, and Pizzeria on Telegraph in West Dearborn. Shields is known for its fast, friendly service and great food, especially its world-famous pizza. Shields first began making pizza in 1946, and today, more than half a century later, its pizza still sets the standard by which others are judged. Just last year, owners of the Entertainment Coupon Book voted Shields a Members' Choice Award as Metro Detroit's #1 rated pizza. Stop in today and taste it for yourself. Dine in or carry out. That's Shields Restaurant, Bar, and Pizzeria, located on Telegraph, just 3 blocks south of Ford Road.
Boy, I wish I had carried one of those pizzas out tonight. 17-11 our score.
There's still time.
Oh, I'll be there. 5:37 left to play in the third quarter. And the Rocks play the ball in. And they move the ball out, back in, and Suara. And the shot is up and in by Van Wagner.
Nice feed there by Dawn Allen.
And coming back with the basketball are the Chiefs. Put the ball around the outside. That's Morrell in the corner to Ashley Williams. She dribbles close to the paint. The fake up by Lentz. The shot, no. The rebound goes to Morrell, and she dishes it off. And I think we have a foul called as Ashley Williams is fouled.
Well, this is going to be a big foul because that's 4 on Dawn Allen, and Dawn, I think, is going to have to take a seat, and they're going to miss her on the inside.
Yes, they are.
There goes Dawn over to the bench. Dawn has 4 points.
That's Morrell, and putting the ball up and in is Gostella. She has 7 points. Janine makes it a 19-13 contest. The Rocks now are on the move offensively. That pass to Sarkeesian. Sarkeesian off to Jascott. Jascott tries to dribble in and looks for a shot but can't get it, and then back off, and that one is wide. Suara missed the hoop, and the ball goes over to the Chiefs.
Well, Fred is up off the bench over there, the Salem bench, and he's saying that that ball was partially blocked, which is the reason that it never got close to the basket, and the official didn't see it that way, so the Chiefs have the ball.
That one is saved by Morrell. She's looking for somebody to pass to close to the bucket, but they move it outside, and they're inside to Morrell, and she hits it. Morrell with 6 points makes it 21-13.
Well, the lead is back to 8. That's the biggest lead that the Chiefs have enjoyed in this game. They led it 8-0 at one point, and now they're back up by 8 here as we work our way through the third quarter.
Jascott with possession of the ball goes to the baseline, and I think, what do we got? A charge or a block?
It's going to be a block, and I think it's going to go against number 10. Let's wait till he comes over and gives us the number.
I think you're right, John, number 10.
So Lentz picks up foul number 1.
Some substitutions for the Chiefs. Megan Meyer into the contest, along with Ashley Williams and Christina Kissel. And that one is up and in. Angie New. No correction. Katie Kelly. And the ball goes back over to the Rocks. And here they come on the attack with a score 21-15. They trail on their home floor. That pass out to Jascott. Jascott dribbling between her legs, gets a pass off to Katie Kelly, who goes to the free throw line and then dishes into the corner. Now back out in front to Sarkeesian. This is Jascott, the long triple. Jascott hits it. 10 points for Jascott. That makes it 21-18, and we got a 3-point ball game again.
Well, you can't let her shoot those 3-point shots, Lee. That's the second one she's hit from out there, and somebody's going to have to get out and get in her face.
Coming up on the 2-minute mark as the Chiefs move the ball out in front. That passes to Ashley Williams. Williams on the side, and that That shot by Walcott is blocked from behind. Oh, and that one is tough as Christina Kissel goes down.
Jascott was the one who blocked that lead. She got all ball. The official standing right there. Nice call, or nice no call actually.
Back into the lineup for the Chiefs is Annie Morrell and Ashley Williams and Angie New. This is Lentz. Lentz, you got a deuce? 2 points. Lentz hits a deuce. Got 4 points. That makes it 23-18. And now the Rocks looking for a bucket. Oh, how about that one?
What a nice move.
Salem's Katie Kelly dribbling in, firing it up, and dropping it. Makes it 23-20 with 1:26 left to play in quarter number 3.
Well, that's the second time this quarter, second time in the last couple of minutes that Katie Kelly has put the ball on the floor and taken it to the hole with authority and made it count.
But the free throw just hits the rim and comes out. And now the Chiefs are on the attack again. Out in front, Ashley Williams. Costello on the side to Lentz. Lentz back to Morrell. Morrell dribbles. Now a pass, and the shot is wide by New. And the rebound comes down to guess who? Kelly Jascott. 49, 48, 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And stepping out of bounds is Amanda. Correction. Suara. And the ball goes over to Canton. And the Chiefs are on the attack again. They lead 23-20. Looking for the pass in. That's Morrell. Morrell dribbles into the paint and out of the paint. Now passes off to Lentz. Lentz goes to the free throw line and mishandles the ball momentarily, but fights back for it. And there's a long shot by Angie New, and she hits the triple. No, it's a double. 4 points for Angie. She was real close to that triple line. There's a last second shot, and that one goes in and out, and the third quarter ends with our score. The Chiefs of Canton 25 and the Rocks of Plymouth Salem 20. We'll be back with more right after this timeout. Picture Frame and Art Gallery in West Dearborn is the perfect gallery for your artistic and framing needs. Village Picture Frame and Art Gallery specializes in decorative and functional art accessories. Browse through their gallery and you'll see outstanding pieces of original limited edition and poster art. Village Picture Frame and Art Gallery also features hundreds of custom frames for those very special family photos or acquired pieces of art. Stop by today and pick out what promises to be the perfect gift for any occasion. That's Village Picture Frame and Art Gallery on Monroe, just south of Michigan Avenue in West Dearborn. And now here's John with quarter number 4.
Thanks, Lee. 5-point ball game as number 22 drives it to the hole. That's Costello. She's got 7 points, and she's got a foul and a couple of free throws coming. It's been a game that's gone in spurts here for both teams. Canton outscoring Salem 8-0 in the first quarter. Salem coming back, outscoring Canton by 5 in the second quarter. And the third quarter was fairly even, with Canton getting out early and Salem rallying behind Kelly Jascott, who hit the big triple. First one goes down, as does the second one. 9 points for Costello, and she is the high scorer for the Chiefs in this contest, and it's 27-20. Here come the Rocks now. Suara over on the far side. Working against Meyer. Ball on the floor. Swear gets it back. Dishes it off. This is Jascott with it. Gives it off over on the side of Kelly. Kelly really sparked her team with a couple of baskets in that third quarter. Her team down by 7 here, though. This is Jascott with it. Inside pass. Fadeaway 5-footer. Bangs off the flange. No good. Rebound. And we got a foul, I think. It's going to go against Morrell. And Morrell doesn't like the call on that one. I had the ball. You can read her lips. That's what she's saying.
That's right.
And that's 3 on Annie, who has 6 points. See if she stays in the game. Apparently she will.
Here we go.
Both teams now with 3 team fouls in this half. Trying to get the ball in over there is number 22, and that's Miller. And here's Dawn Allen, who's playing with 4 fouls now, trying to get the ball in. Official counting them off. And there's the pass in. It comes back out here. Kelly with it. Kelly over on the side to Miller. Miller will try the right side. Dribbles up by her eyes, and the official says, no, we can't let that go. And a traveling call will be issued.
And up off the bench for the Chiefs comes Costella again.
Ashley Williams taking the seat over there. So here come the Chiefs. They've got the ball. Time is on their side. They're up by 7. Lentz with it. Lentz with 4 points, trying to take it all the way down.
Whoa.
And does.
Nice drive. He
6
drove to the basket, dribbling left-handed.
6 for Lentz. And that makes it a 29-20 contest as Jascott fires that one off the wall. And that's enough to call a timeout now by Plymouth Salem.
The LaFontaine Automotive Group, featuring Toyota, Kia, Hyundai, Daewoo, and Honda lines, has been serving the greater Dearborn area for 20 years. We offer courteous sales, on-time service, quality parts, and unbeatable lease rates. If you have an automotive need, stop in and see us today. We're on Telegraph, just south of Michigan Avenue. The LaFontaine Automotive Group is happy to support high school athletics by helping bring these cablecasts into your home.
Nine-point lead for the Chiefs. This is their biggest lead of the game. Every time the Rocks pull close, the Chiefs open it up a couple of notches. Chiefs with the ball, they get it in. This is Morrell with it. Morrell with 6 points and 3 fouls. Dishes it off over there to Meyer. Meyer down along the baseline, looking inside. There's a turnaround shot that rolls up, and it rolls in, and a nice shot by Gastella. And she's got 11 points, and it's just become the high scorer in the game.
She's doing that right under the basket, and she's getting the job done. She knows when to break for the ball.
31-20, an 11-point lead. This is Allen trying to take it down. Still can't get that shot to go. She's been having problems with it all night long. Rocks get the ball back, though. Working with it there is Kelly. Kelly to Allen. Allen squares up, takes it down the lane. Turnaround left-handed shot, bounces in and bounces out. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Morrell. Under the 6-minute mark to go now here in the fourth quarter. 31-20. Chiefs over the Rocks. Ball on the side. Meyer working it around. Morrell with it. Costella cutting through, takes the pass. She's going to take it down, puts up the shot, and rolls it over the lip. And talk about being hot.
What a job that was. She just barely had enough room to get that ball up, and she did.
33-20, biggest lead of the game for the Chiefs, as they're trying to put this one away here in the fourth quarter. Rocks with it, trying to cut into the deficit. Jascott with it, working against Morrell. Jascott's going to take it all the way, bangs it off the glass, and can't get that one to go down. It's been a kind of frustrating evening for the Rocks here. Ball on the side, knocked away. Morrell gets it back. And now it's Lentz with it. Lentz. They bring it back out. This is Morrell. Under the 5-minute mark now. Ball comes over to the side. Meyer. Costello with it. Costello's going to try the baseline. Kicks it back out to Morrell. Morrell tries to save it, but steps out of bounds. A little bit of mustard on that one by Costello.
That pass was a little hard, a little difficult to handle.
Pass was a blur.
And Janine goes over and sits down for a while along with Amanda Lynn.
4.5 to go in the game, 33-20. Plymouth Canton over Plymouth Salem, the inner-city battle. Coming to you tonight on Media One from Plymouth Salem High School. Jascott over on the side. This is number 20, Van Wagner with it. Back to Jascott. Jascott thinking 3, and now she'll drive it down and bang it off the glass. And this time she gets it. That's 12 points for Jascott. 33-22, an 11-point lead for the Chiefs. And there are exactly 3:59 left in this game. And the whistle is going to give them the ball, them being the Rocks. So they got a chance now to cut into the deficit. As Jascott brings it down the floor. Passing by the scorer's table there. Working against Kissel. Lob pass to Allen. Allen take it down the lane, and she's fouled. Never got that one off. Let's see who's going to draw that one. Looks like number 24. Check at number 25. That's Williams who draws the foul.
John, going into this game, the Rocks were 7-2 and 1-0 in their conference, while the Chiefs were 4-3. But right now, the Chiefs are outplaying Plymouth Salem.
Yes, they are. They've been outplaying them most of this game, with very few exceptions. Allen down the lane, left-handed running shot, trying to get the bounce, just can't get it to fall. And it's rebounded by Lentz. Lentz has 6 points, and this is Costello with it. Costello with 13 points, high scorer in the game. Now they're going to see if they can run a little time off the clock here. Chiefs with the ball, with an 11-point lead, coming up on the 3-minute mark left. And the Rocks can ill afford to watch the seconds tick off this clock. Ball over on the far side. Kissel. And Kissel is grabbed. And that will be a foul on the Rocks, and that will even up the fouls at 4 apiece.
Well, they have to do something, and now they're getting just a little bit desperate, John. They're an excellent ball club, but they're just getting a little tight tonight.
Timeout now taken. Short timeout, 30-second timeout taken by the Chiefs.
We all have to fill our gas tanks, so selecting a gas station is largely a matter of convenience. And when it comes to convenience, it's hard to beat Mikey's Gas and Mini Mart on Michigan Avenue just west of Military. Mikey's Gas and Mini Mart, featuring Sunoco products, offers gas at competitive prices and one of Dearborn's busiest thoroughfares. The next time you need gas, pull into Mikey's Gas and Mini Mart on Michigan Avenue in the heart of West Dearborn. Just look for the Sunoco sign.
2:58 left as the Rocks talk things over. That's Fred over there on the Salem bench. And there's Bob. Both coaches doing a great job in this game. And let's see how the Chiefs want to play this now. They've got an 11-point lead, and they've got the ball. This is Williams with it. Morrell, and Morrell is fouled.
Really, John, this has been a real defensive struggle. I mean, both teams have played excellent defense.
Yes, they really have. Both teams have hustled defensively. Very quick feet, trying to stay in the other's face, guarding them real closely.
And keeping everybody away from the basket.
Absolutely. And there's another foul, number 20. Van Wagner collects another one. That's 3 on her. And it wouldn't surprise me if we have another foul here pretty quickly. There's Costello taking it all the way. She's fouled. Will it count? Yeah! Costello with 15, a chance to make it 16. And you can almost sense the air go out of the rock.
Yes, you're right. 35-22 is our score.
And Allen has just fouled out of this contest.
That's too bad. She's played a heck of a good contest.
Yes, she has. 4 points, important part of the inside game. And Estella gets the three-point play. So it's a 36-22, and we got a technical foul called on the Chiefs over there. Bob was up off the bench. I'm not sure what this could be about. His team is up by 14. This game is all but over.
Just 2:39 left to play, and Kelly Jascott is going to the free throw line with 2 technicals.
First one goes down. There's the official explaining to Bob exactly what happened. And the second one also goes down. So Jascott knocks in a couple. She's got 14 points. It's a 12-point game with 2:39 left. Rocks with the ball. Sawera over the timeline. Sawera brings it back outside. Sarkeesian with it. Dishes it off. Miller. Sawera. Jascott for 3, a little bit short. Rebounded by the Chiefs. This is Morrell with it. And he has 6 in this game. And he'll bring it down. Coming up on the 2-minute mark now, and the Chiefs are going to slow things down and try and run a little bit of this clock off. They lead by 12, and we have hit the 2-minute mark now. So it's chase the ball time now for the Rocks as the Chiefs move it around.
You got that right, but the Chiefs really moved that ball well.
Foul committed by Jascott. And she's going to come over. That is 3 on Jascott. And we have a timeout, I believe. Yes, we do. Timeout taken by Plymouth Salem. So 36-24 is the score. Chiefs by 12.
In football, as in all contact sports, injuries are an unfortunate but all too common part of the game. In the case of any sports-related injury, whether sustained by a highly conditioned athlete such as these or amateur weekend sports enthusiasts, it's important to have the proper care. Dr. Marcus Imsande, a chiropractic physician, treats a wide variety of athletic injuries, from simple sore backs to more serious strains and sprains affecting other ligaments and tendons. Give him a call at 565-0066. Dr. Imsande is located on Monroe, just 2 blocks north of Outer Drive.
Salem talking things over in its huddle, as are the Canton Chiefs, just a few feet away. Offense now, a need for the ball is what will motivate the Rocks in this final 149. They trail by 12. It's been a low-scoring defensive affair if you just joined us. Canton jumped out to an 8-0 lead. That was the score at the end of the first quarter. It was a 3-point game at halftime as Salem closed the gap. 2 teams played pretty evenly in the third quarter. It was a 5-point lead as we entered the fourth for Canton, and they opened it up here in the fourth quarter.
It really has been a fourth quarter contest, hasn't it, John? The end of the third quarter, the score was 25-20. It was only a 5-point difference.
Yeah, it's been Janine Costello who's really taken control in the second half. At halftime, she had 2 points. And now looking at my score sheet, quickly adding this up, she's got 16.
16 points, right. And most of them in the second half.
Yeah, let's just stay tight. Guys, you got to be smart. You got to be good cutters. When we hit up in here, then we know we're going to move. We got to move and play. We don't want to stand and receive. All right, here we go.
You got to move. That's the favorite saying of every basketball coach.
Yep, got to move the ball, got to come and get it. Can't let the ball come to you.
Actually, I think that's a favorite saying of every coach, whatever the sport.
Yeah, it applies almost everywhere, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
1-1 is what we have here. This is Kissel on the free throw line. Kissel looking for her first points. High arcing shot, no good, but right there to rebound is Morrell, and the Rocks didn't need that. Chiefs have the ball now. Morrell with it, moving it around. Everybody chasing the ball now.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs are just going to move the ball around and not bother taking a shot.
Number 20 commits the foul. That's Van Wagner, and that's 3, I believe, on her. Or let's check it. That's 4 on her now. So we go back to the free throw line, 1-1, and Ashley Williams will step up.
And we have 1:33 left to play.
And she rolls it around and drops it through. 37-24, a 13-point lead for the Chiefs. And the second shot also drops on down. 14-point lead, biggest of the game now for the Chiefs. Rocks on the short end of this one. They've never let it. It's been the Chiefs all the way. They scored the first 8 points of the game. Closest the Rocks have been has been 3 points. Rocks trying to cut into the deficit. There's a foul that's going to go against number 4, New. Angie stepping in and committing a foul.
And Suara will go to the line.
Amy stepping up to the free throw line. She's looking for her first points.
Amy, a 5'6" junior.
Not going to fall, and that's been the problem for most of the Rocks here this evening. Second one goes down, though. So Amy's in the scoring column. 38-25 is our score. Long pass down the floor. All alone going for the basket, number 25. That's Williams. She couldn't get it to go, though. We got a jump ball. It's going to give it back to the Chiefs.
And we're coming up on the 1-minute mark, John.
Exactly, Lee. 1:04 left. Chiefs with the ball. Big lead. Trying to put this one away and elevate their record to 5-3 on the season. That one, though, by Gastella won't fall. It's one of the few shots that haven't gone down for Janine tonight. Jazzcott with the ball over in front of the bench. Giving it off to Van Wagner. Van Wagner brings it back out. Jazzcott trying to get it back, but it's stolen by Morrell. She's got a teammate down the floor. This is Gastella all alone off the glass. And there's the exclamation point, Lee.
That's it. 18 points for Janine Gastella.
18 points for Gastella is right. She's been the spark plug here in the second half. And boy, that's the kind of evening it's been for the Rocks. Rolling around, not coming down, falling out, foul. And that's going to be 4, I believe, on Jazzcott. And so stepping up to the free throw line is Lentz. She's got 6 points. And this is going to be a 2-shot situation. Down it goes.
Amanda hits that one. 7 points for Amanda. She's trying for number 8 here.
And she's got it. 8 points for Lentz. Final 20 seconds ticking off the clock. Jazzcott wants 3, and she collects it. 17 for her, 42-28. Final 10 seconds running off. The Chiefs can just hold the ball. There's a pass inside. Final shot goes up, doesn't go down, and there is the buzzer that ends this game. So Plymouth Canton has defeated Plymouth Salem 42-28. They did it, Lee, with a big first quarter and a big fourth quarter.
Yes, they did do it with a big first quarter, and that fourth quarter really is the one that counted because they had the lead and they did not let it get away. 17-8.
In that fourth quarter.
In that fourth quarter.
Big scoring advantage. You couple that with the 8-0 first quarter that they put on the scoreboard, and that really tells the tale here.
No question about that. A 42-28 victory for the Chiefs of Plymouth Canton, and that moves their record to 5-3 on the season, while Plymouth Salem drops to 7-3. But that's still a pretty darn good record, as the Rocks will move into competition as soon as they leave this gym. So 42-28 the score, as the Chiefs of Plymouth Canton beat the Rocks of Plymouth Salem. That's it for tonight. For John Kerr, I'm Lee Velicities. Media One Sports has brought you basketball, and we'll be back with basketball, football, and many other sports right here on Media One.